2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back at Oakmont Country Club for the finale of this year's U.S. Open, where a winner will be crowned. Our final round coverage starts right now. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, this is the 125th U.S. Open, and we're back at Oakmont Country Club, which I know will be a major challenge for these players.
Andrew, I've said this to many people before, but Oakmont Country Club is the one golf course in the United States, probably the world, that I would actually pay good money not to have to play again. I've competed in one U.S. Open here, and it was so brutal, I thought, I can't handle this. And I couldn't handle a lot of U.S. Opens, but this could be it. They actually slow the greens down from normal play. They slow them down. That's how much of a test this is. I have to say, it is beautiful now that they had all the trees removed for the most part. But when you have par threes that are 303 yards, no thank you. I'll take a pass.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Wow. That was launched. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
That's a pretty good shot right there. This putt from 8 feet away.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Improves his score to 2 under par for the event. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Church pews down the left-hand side, and the longer you go into the fairway, the more narrow that fairway gets. So players laying back with something other than driver. Second shot, back uphill to a blind green. It's got a runoff area fronting it and a runoff area behind it, making distance control so important.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
All right, we can work with that. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
The putt goes in, and our featured player extends the lead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Let's check out the par 5 fourth.
And the church pews once again down the left-hand side. Second shot completely blind to the green. If you can, lay it up to a high spot over on the left-hand side. Third shot goes straight downhill to a green that's receptive for all kinds of wedges.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Henny is greenside.
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
The high caliber architectural work here at Oakmont on full display here at the 5th.
Just a fairway metal long iron required off the tee. You want to avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side as best possible. Second shot down the hill to a Redan-style green that works from right to left and front to back. Big bunkers on the left-hand side you want no part of.
Currently -5.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Out of the rough, out of position. Never mind. That is not a bother. Knocks it in. Thank you very much.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 6th hole at Oakmont is a high caliber par 3.
Mid to long iron required here to a green that looks so much smaller than it actually is. Not a whole lot of pin placements on this green. Find the center of the green and 2 putt and get out of there.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Time to take a look at a Will Zalatoris highlight. Let's recap this big putt. Okay, let's get back to the action. Chance to move to 8 under here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
This one's looking good. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Bunker down the right-hand side could see a lot of action as this fairway does camber from left to right. So be wary of that. Down the left-hand side is where you want to be for your second shot. You get to look down on the green ever so slightly. There is an opening fronting this green, so you can chase your second shot in there if you choose to do so. Look at this shot here, Luke.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card.
Let's go down to Henny.
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
The club choice is a 6 iron.
Oh, looking good, will it?
What an incredible approach shot. It almost went in. The putt goes in, and a high 5. That's 5 birdies for the round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
Difficult tee shot here, straight back up the hill. You got a trench over the left-hand side. It's got some dry grass in it you want no part of. Second shot plays straight back up the hill into the clubhouse. And look at this, squared off green. The back third of it is actually the practice green. This is such a cool feature of this golf course. I love this hole.
Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today. 7 feet remains.
This for a birdie.
That putt goes in. Let me count them up. 1, 2, 3. That's the 6th birdie of the day. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. The tee shot at number 9.
A tee shot here, the fairway cambers from left to right, kicking the golf ball into the right-hand rough. Hopefully you can find the fairway. But from there, your second shot now goes to a green where the green tilts from right to left. This is a unique design feature and makes this par 4 super challenging.
This shot is about 170 yards. This one looks really good. And just to clean up this birdie. Here's a look at what happened earlier at the 5th hole.
This was his third.
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Yeah, this fairway, you can get a couple of really strange bounces. You land it short of these bunkers here. It kicks hard to the right. You get it past it, though. Now it kicks hard left. Second shot plays down the hill to a green that tilts from right to left severely. This par 4 is super difficult.
This one will be close. The ball settles just off the fairway.
Yeah, this is lovely.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. John, give us a read on this putt.
It looks like this putt will be moving to the left.
Great putt there for birdie.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
So let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is ahead by 8.
And 11 runs parallel, but back up the hill, Rich, and there's a trench that gets in the way of the tee.
You want to favor the left-hand side as best possible, as at the flattest spot on this fairway. From there, you've got a green that swings from left to right and back to front. Really difficult to judge the spin on your second shots here and get it close.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
How good was that putt? Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The expression big boy par 5 gets used a fair bit in golf, but this one is definitely that at Oakmont, the 12 hole.
Straight downhill you go. Shorter hitters have to worry about the first section of bunkers on the right-hand side. Longer hitters, the ones on the left. If you can find the happy medium, then you might actually thinking about going forward in 2. However, high stakes ensue. a difficult area to land your second shot when you're laying up. However, this green is not very difficult once you're on it. Not a whole lot of movement here.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 12th. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, pretty sure this one's going to go up the hill and to the left.
And a relatively good putt from that distance.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Sitting at -14 now for the event. Rich, the 13th at Oakmont may as well be known as the Nightmare on Elm Street.
13. Not a lucky number per se, and this is probably the reason why. This green is heinous. It is painful, even when you're on it, to try and judge the distance line break of your putts. I have to say, I've played a lot of difficult par threes in my days. This one ranks right up there with the hardest.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 14th at Oakmont, Rich, has certainly evolved over the years.
It has, and not by design, but how players attack this hole. Conventional wisdom, take out long iron, find the center of the fairway, and wedge it on for your second. Give yourself a birdie opportunity. These days, though, the power hitters taking driver out, taking their chances, finding one of those many, many bunkers and getting it up and down from there. Either way you shake it, this is still a challenging par 4.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
This looks very handy. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Good news is they give you ample room off this tee. Church-style pew bunkers down the left-hand side, fairway cambers from left to right. From there, though, you have a green that sits down below you, but also chases away from you. You can land it short and bounce it on there, but when the pin's all the way back, it forces you to go after it.
Oh, come on, let him in. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And the birdie putt drops.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Out of 16, it's a par 3.
You want to try and land your tee shot if you can on the front left third of this green. A lot of movement from left to right here on this green. If you hit it in the front bunker here, 4 is almost a must. But if you find the green, you just might walk out of here with an easy 3.
That was really well played. This putt for a birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Players that lay up to the right-hand side want to make sure they find the fairway, the high spot on the right-hand side, but now they're coming into a green that chases away from them. So they're going to have to put a lot of spin on that golf ball. Players going for the green want to miss the screen out on the left-hand side so they can use the length of the green to their advantage.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker.
Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Okay, we've reached the final hole of the event. Let's see if he can get this done. This one appears to be fairway bound. Second shot here at 18. That was just a few inches away from perfection. This putt would give him the clubhouse lead. And as he sinks that putt, he will take over the clubhouse lead, and it looks good at this point. Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.